set up the stretch, what you're gonna do is you're gonna find something to sit on. So in this case, I'm gonna use the couch, you can use a chair, you can use a bench, anything really where you can sit down and have the hip about 90 degrees. It can be a little bit lower, it can be a little bit higher, but higher is gonna be easier than lower. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure that the heel is underneath the knee. Then we're gonna take one leg, we're gonna cross it over. And then what you're gonna feel is a stretch through the hip of the side that you have crossed over. So in this case, it's a pretty strong stretch. We're gonna just sit here and breathe. Try to take some nice deep breaths, especially in through your nose, out through your nose. You're trying to relax, and the more you're able to relax, the deeper the stretch, and the quicker you'll feel some sort of release. And by release, what I mean is that that area sort of relaxes. It gives you a little bit of extra range that it normally wouldn't, and this position becomes less uncomfortable. So what you can do to increase the stretch is either apply a little bit of pressure on that knee that you have crossed over, or you can lean forward more into the movement. That'll increase the stretch. Now, our baseline for what we're looking for is ideally to have this front shin be able to sit about flat, or say parallel with the ground. When that's hiked up, it means that we have a lot of tension through that hip, and you probably feel it, right? So you don't need to worry about this. It's just that what we want to do, and the thing that's going to help us the most, is going to be able to diffuse that tension. And so the longer we can sit in this position, the greater the stretch and the more that's going to relax. And that will really help us on any of our lower body movements or any activities that we decide to take part in that requires movement of the hips. So spend 1 or 2 minutes here, breathe, try to relax, even though that seems counterintuitive. And then once you're done, you're gonna switch sides.